Alright, I'm back. And I'm still standing on this
Okay,
platform.
hold real
Okay.
still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
Okay.
Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Well, that's smart.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I can't see my butt. Oh, dear. Huh. I don't suppose Dance came with me. Shit. I'm actually gonna munch on a mutant chop here. Get some of my rads away. Okay, can I load that holotape? Where was it? Network scanner, I think that was the one. Alright, I'll go back. Eject that tape. Yay! We found some things.
Hello.
What?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
I am indeed.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Sure it is.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Oh, I will. I will step right into the elevator. I will elevate myself to your
I can only
face.
imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Well, you stole my babby, and you killed
This is the reality of the Institute.
my
This place,
husband.
these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Okay.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Yeah, well,
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
haven't really
I'd
been
like to talk
making
to
an
you about
effort
what
to
we can do
have people
for everyone.
understand.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I am indeed here for my son. And maybe if you didn't steal him, I wouldn't be here for my son. Hey!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
I've been looking for you.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
I'm your mom.
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving.
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay? Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay.
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
the...
know you. Go away. Father. Father, help me. There's someone here. Help me.
Talk to me.
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me. She's trying to take me. Father? Father, help me.
Take all these things.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Want my son, you
Fascinating,
asshole.
but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that
An
you
open
are
mind.
emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Give me my fucking son. I don't give a shit what you have to
Give
say.
me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Give me my fucking son.
It's very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's
I'm gonna
good to
beam your
finally meet
fucking
you.
head in.
After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I
Bullshit.
am
Bullshit.
your son.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is it?
Bullshit.
After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth?
Oh my god.
Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute.
Okay, yeah, but
And
if
now
you knew...
it's lethal.
First of all, if you knew you were raised by Institute, why the fuck were you joining them? Why? Why?
Why take a child? Why take you?
Also, they
now
murdered your
that's the
father.
question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking,
Okay, but
talking,
why
fully
you
articulate,
specifically?
capable of anything.
Oh, okay, you lost me.
You lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics.
Right?
The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
Right.
Plenty of that was available, of course,
Right.
but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
It could have been
Even in their
anyone from
attempts to
any
shield
vault, though.
themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
Okay.
I am their father.
But why not
Through science, we are family.
literally
The
anyone
Sims,
else in the
me,
vault
And you.
that was not an infant?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't stick this baseball bat in your face.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate... bit
Okay,
of
no, it was
collateral.
not collateral
For
damage.
many
It was on
years,
purpose.
I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
Okay.
What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously.
Obviously.
I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I don't know. Tell me about Kellogg.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
Except
The
for
Institute took
the-
advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
You could have killed him.
He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I want my son. No.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't think so.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too.
It is not
I
simple
simply
truth.
ask that you give the Institute
There is no such thing as simple truth.
a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Yet you write up all of the humans that are above the surface. Humanity's best interest means all humans, not just the humans that you see. Like, oh, this is flashbacks to friggin' the elusive man. No.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute.
That's okay.
You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us.
That is such a
The
toxic
elder will
mentality, and that's
return
why
you
I'm
to
not
the
going
relay.
to be here. At least I got to do that. Can I do it again? Can I kill him? I killed him!
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Okay, bye!
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear protection for long.
Please come out.
This is probably a bad idea.
How interesting.
Okay, bye!
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Oh, fantastic. That's all I wanted with my life. I'll come back and kill everyone else later.
Is someone present?
Bye. I'm leaving. Oh boy. Yep, well, that was productive. God. I don't want to be a curmudgeon or anything, but man, I hate those kind of plot twists. You were looking for your son, but I was your son all along. Well, really? Oh boy. Alright, well, where am I now? Oh, I'm in front of the... Interesting. Well, I'll just teleport on back to Sanctuary. I don't suppose Dance is still with me. I guess I'll have to go find him. Ah, dances with me. Yay! Let's go. Boom. Alright,
My old
Sturgis.
man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Oh, why not? Hey.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
Alright.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Cool. Preston.
So, you know,
I've made my choice.
going over it in my
The
head,
Institute is now
that
our
whole
enemy.
conversation we
I always
had,
knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
What do you think?
What do you think we should do?
With any luck, Sturgis will find something in that data you swiped from their computers. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while no
Okay.
half measures. This time, when we attack, I'll let
Okay.
you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the
Alright, fine. Piper was saying something.
you work, you
Piper?
It's as simple as that.
Hey, Piper.
heading my way.
No. Never mind.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
I just thought you were saying something to me, it's all. I'll go and get out of my power armor. Alright, and then I'll take that fusion core back. I was actually gonna see real quick. What did I grab? Father's lab coat. Alright, it wasn't that interesting, but I have it now, I guess. Cool. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of the episode. That thing was destroyed. So I'm probably just gonna scrap that now. It looks like that's deaded. But we'll we'll go do some Brotherhood of Steel quests, and then maybe do the Silver Shroud quests, and then I don't know after that. If I find more quests that I want to do recorded, then I guess I'll do those, but we'll see. And I'll see you guys next time.